Peace, family. Happy Monday. And it is a full moon, so it is Moon Day. It's always extra auspicious when we have a moon, whether a new moon or a full moon, falling on a Monday, given it being Moon Day. So happy Moon Day, happy full moon in Pisces. And another week to start off, and sticking with a deck a day. So here we go. In honor of this full moon, I'm going to be using the Moonology deck. I may go random through the rest of the week, or I might pick a theme, see how it goes. I just let spirit flow, but definitely inspired by the moon. So I went with this deck for today. The energy for this moon, being the harvest moon, it is very much reaping season. It is time for us to reap what we sow. When we think about the seeds that we've planted, this harvest moon is time for us to really feel like it's time for us to, pick all of those ripe fruits that we have been laboring over through this summer and going into the autumn equinox. So I'm going to put out, like I said here, as always, the Orgonite that I make. Get organized. So these are some new ones that I worked on this weekend. And in honor of the moon, we're going to start off with this one, which is with Rainbow Moonstone. So see which one resonates. This one is with red jasper and flower of life medallion in there. And then we've got black tourmaline. So pick a pile, pick a piece of Orgonite, and let's see what this full moon has in store for you. And I also do extensive readings every new moon and every full moon on YouTube, and I'll probably put it on here too if it's not too long, usually over 15 minutes, so it's going to be on YouTube. So check that out later on today. I will post it, and we'll get an extensive reading on this energy overview for this full moon in Pisces. So if you chose Rainbow Moonstone with the moon under there, see that? Aww. Your message for today is meditate and contemplate. And do you see that? New moon in Pisces. So we're full moon, but we have Pisces energy coming through for whoever chose this pile. Pisces energy is about water. It's about our emotions. It's an interesting time, especially when we have the Virgo sign in the sun sign being Virgo, because it's kind of a dichotomy that we have with the new moon or full moon, in Pisces. Well, in this case, new moon energy coming through in Pisces and full moon actual energy in Pisces, given that Virgo energy is about being meticulous and really hunkering down and getting things done. Very earth energy. And Pisces, again, is water energy, about the emotions. So it's really a time to take time to meditate and contemplate, and then wait for inspired action to come through. Wait for guidance from spirit, from your soul, from source, from your ancestors, whatever and whoever you align with, and wait for that information to come through. Sometimes we feel like we should just be go, go, go. And that's what Virgo energy is kind of telling us, to kind of, keep things moving. But it's important for us to be strategic in regards to what those actions are. And it's very important to take that time to contemplate and to meditate and to rest in order for that intuition to come through. So if you got this card, it is definitely important for you, especially. This is a message for everyone. Again, all of these readings are timeless, and they can resonate with everyone. But especially if you chose this particular piece of Orgonite in this pile, then it is important for you, especially to meditate, to take time to be reflective, to go inward. New moon energy is about going inward. Full moon energy is about, taking the action, about releasing certain things. So just find that balance in between, given the fact that we have Pisces energy here coming through with new moon energy, and with the actual energy being a full moon. Moving on, if you chose red jasper with the flower of life, then your message is new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. This is again reaping season. This is harvest season. This is so aligned with this full moon energy. Give thanks to Mother Nature for this alignment, because I was just saying it's reaping season. All of the seeds that have been planted, it's time for us to reap what we sowed. So you've been working hard. You've been thinking about a business. You've been thinking about ways for you to make your passions align more with what it is that you're doing, so that you can thrive and not just survive, right? We have to think about work-life balance, but when you are doing what you love, then it's not really work. Then it's work is life and life is work. And that is an ideal for all of us. So it's really important to think of this hard work paying off as being that thing that you love, that thing that spurs your creativity, that thing that you do that you lose track of time when you're doing it. And it's actually reaping, it's coming forward for you. It is time again to harvest that and to believe in it and to throw away the doubts, whatever it is, the excuses that have come through or other people's, noise in your ear that's making you feel like, you shouldn't do this thing. It's coming through for you. Capricorn energy is about hard work. It's literally like no stopping, and you've been grinding with this thing and it's coming through for you. So it's definitely not the time to question it, to doubt it, to try to choose something safe. Just stick with what you've been doing. It's definitely coming through for you. And if you chose black tourmaline with this cowrie shell, your message for today is full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So this could be something personal, it could be professional, it could be platonic, it could be passionate, whatever it is, and you will definitely know what is kind of coming to a head for you, what has been kind of gearing up in some way in regards to those particular dynamics, relationships, or energies, that climax is coming, that things are about to happen, that, excuse my French, shit is about to hit the fan. So be prepared, be aware, be strong, be bold, be courageous. This fiery climax could also just be in regards to even that hard work paying off, in regards to just the alignment in the cards that have been chosen right now for it being reaping season, that it's happening, that now combustion is actually coming through for you. Fire energy is about inspiration, it's about creativity, it's the Wands energy in the tarot deck, it's fast moving, fast paced, that passion, that thing that puts that fire in your belly. So just think about what it is that, you're engaged with, or energies or relationships that you may be engaged with now that you feel have been kind of elevating in some ways, growing in some way, and you're getting that sign now that like something's about to happen and you're feeling it, you feel it in your gut. So be prepared for it and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. This is definitely, and even if it is a relationship and something's about to come to an end, always know that when something comes to an end and you release something, it's so that something that is more meant for you has its space to come through. So let it go, let it burn. This is Phoenix rising from the ashes type energy. Whenever we have fire energy and coming with this transformation, transformative energy, and just embrace it, welcome it, and be okay, because you're okay. You're going to be okay. All right. That's it for today. I will see you tomorrow for another A Deck a Day and some other Orgonized. I'm not sure what the vibe is going to be tomorrow, but again, stay tuned later on for the in-depth energy overview for this full moon in Pisces reading that I will post up later on today. And in the meantime, and in between time, and always, time to get back to natural. Peace.